What's good? Welcome back to the Mxbikes video. We got a brand new track here today. So this is evidently round 2 of the CCRL Amateur National Championships. I didn't know the series was going on. So it's pretty cool to check it out. Round 1 is out. Maybe I'll make a video on that. I'm not sure, but round 2 looks super sick because it's in the dark. These are paid tracks. You can buy the season pass. I don't think it's that much money, but individual tracks are $1.50. It will be linked in the description if you want to go check it out. And while you're at it, make sure you hit that like and subscribe because we're on the way to 1 million subscribers. Now let's get into this track. It already feels pretty flowy. Like, this should be, like, I should have fun on this track. Like, I should be able to rip, right? Because, oh gosh. I would say I'm maybe an amateur in this game. I mean, maybe you want to class me still as a noob. I think I'm maybe a little past that point now as a noob, but nowhere near pro, so I would say we got to be amateur, right? So for it to be an amateur national championship, I gotta have some fun on it, right? So let's see, a few crashes to start, but we're learning the track. It feels pretty good so far. If I could pick a line though. Ooh, I like that. Onto the tabletop, over into the rollers. Probably should shift. We're just redlining. Oh gosh. Getting a little too excited there, you know what I'm saying? Everything feels pretty good on a 252 because, you know, sometimes I make these tracks just for 450s. But so far, the jumps, you know, it feels like you can get some flow. Just gotta take these corners a little slower. I'm coming in, like, super freaking hot. One's fine. Ooh. Yeah, I was able to get over that pretty easily with a bad corner. Nice little whipping down. Pretty clean. Oh my gosh, we're going off track again. This is what happens when you're trying to learn the track. Gonna make mistakes. It's gonna take me a couple laps for that one, I feel like. There's a lot of blind turns over jumps, so it's gonna take me a few laps to actually, like, probably really remember everything. I'm not the best at blind jumps, but I mean, it usually just takes me longer than it should to remember, which is just my own fault. Okay, I think that's a lap right there. I'm seeing my marks. My gosh, we just flying into things. I've seen if I could jump, like, over that little, like, corner area and just kind of, like, get in the rut and keep going, but obviously did not happen. You're in a low gear right now, or a high gear, I mean. There we go. I'm taking roughly the same line as last time. Move smooth there. Let's go outside. Outside. I'm trying to stick to the outside right now. Okay. Saw that coming, thankfully. Caught my eye last second. That was a turn there. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Full send. Stay in the rut. Stay in the rut. Trying to do my best to, like, look ahead without crashing. Oh, this was one of my favorite parts right here. That little tabletop's clean right into these rollers. Oh my gosh, I got a little too fun with that. Actually, it kind of slowed me down enough to probably not completely over jump that corner. Yeah, we're getting a little wheelie happy. Need to put it down. Oh, you could probably definitely triple out of there. But I like, even though I over jumped that jump space was still pretty clean for me to, like, continue up over, which was nice. I feel like this is one that's like a turn. Oh, nope, nope. Must be the next one. I know one of these I felt like was... Yep, this is it right here. Ooh. Okay, we survived it. Oh my gosh! I yeeted to the left. Was not ready for... Oh my gosh. We were so close to, like, a perfect lap on lap 2, and then we just threw it all away for no freaking reason. Alright, 207. We gotta see if we can take 7 seconds off. It's gonna be a little difficult. Every time I push is usually when I end up crashing. Especially on a new track. A little technical in some spots. Just like, you gotta slow down. You can't just, you know, hold the RT and go. It's usually my motto. Oh, a little scrubby dub. That's a little too much. And that line's pretty clean, to be honest. It just feels good. a little off-track excursion, but we're still okay. Oh gosh. I need to look to see like what the qualifying times were for this. I bet you I'm not fast enough. I'm sure, like, how do they even sanction that, like, people who are not in pro events that are racing these things? There's so many, like, really freaking fast guys that are, like, milliseconds off of, like, qualifying for a pro race. They're probably just dominating these. They need to make, like, an actual, like, amateur that's, like, you can't qualify. Well, even if you say you can't qualify too fast, people just aren't going to try and then whoop in the race. I mean, yeah, it kind of is what it is. If you're just noob level like me, you just gotta race the pub lobbies or the ranked servers so you can get fast enough to try to compete in a championship. I mean, I don't know if I'm fast enough, to be honest. Like, I've never really tried. Just like all these races are usually when I'm at work, so it is what it is. Okay, this lap was not great. That corner's weird. I want to be able to float over it better, but I'm just floating over it a little too far. Why does that? It always wants to kick me left for some reason. I'm getting a little kicked. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, let's see if we can do one more. Man, we gained 5 seconds, and that was a horrendous lap, so... I think if we could put something together, we may be able to, thought I was going over the bars there. May be able to beat the time we're looking for. Oh gosh, I decided to scrub there, and it was a risk. But I took the risk, and it paid off. Did not go down. Oh my gosh, right when I say that. Alright, can still beat the time. One crash, I think, is gonna be how much we can have. Beat 2 minutes. Oh, thank you, brakes. I braked and it didn't yeet me over the bars, which is rare. Come on, Rut. Keep me safe. Oh, that's not good. Surviving, we're surviving. On the tabletop. Pulsing the rollers. Definitely hitting these faster than we did last lap. New outside line unlocked. Seem to always find my way right back to the middle there, though. Yeah, I slowed down way too much there. I was like trying to slow down early, but slowed down a little too early. We're looking for 2 seconds. I mean, I think I crashed twice in that last lap. So if I could just try to hold it together. Oh, fudge. This one, just get up over. This one, we're gonna try to take it a little different angle. Okay, I don't know how great that wasn't approach-wise, but we did make it through there. Okay, we didn't get yeeted this time. Finish line's right there. Pulse in. And we did it. We broke 2 minutes. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This track is actually really fun. I may have to check out some of the races, so thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you in the next one.